Hi, good morning, everyone. Well, my name is Rubi Romero, and I'm here to share with you how CSL changed my life. So I come from generations and generations of Catholicism, and with that, a lot of guilt, unfortunately. And a God that was vengeful and punishes you even for breathing. That's how I learned about God. But regardless of all of that, I always had God in my heart. But eventually, a lot of different things changed in my life, and I kind of began to push God out of my way because I couldn't believe that God was so vengeful and mean and all of those things, horrible things. And so I didn't have anything to God for years until I was in a very bad situation in my life in which I had a job that I didn't really like and a marriage that was not really working out. And I thought, maybe it's time for me to go back to God. And so, unfortunately, the Catholic Church didn't work for me again. And I was so sad and crying. And my daughter invited me to CSL. That's another story, by the way, because God has a funny way with me. I have to tell you that. Anyway, so I came to CSL, and I remember, well, what are they going to do? What are they going to say? Anyway, so I opened the door, and there was this smiley face saying, welcome. That was Reverend Kavika. And I was like, he's very happy. Why? Right? And then I listened to Kathy Ann's service in which she said exactly what you said. Change your mind, change your life. And I got a little bit of hope there. I started taking the classes, and, well, I got divorced, unfortunately, but fortunately in a way. And I thought that I was not going to be able to survive. I thought I'm going to lose my house, I'm going to end up under a bridge, all those thoughts. Well, it didn't happen that way. I started doing the practices, and I still do the practices every day. And I was able to change my life around. I got a really good job that started to be a career for me. I was able to, pay my house and do other investments as well, travel the world. And the only reason that I am here right now sharing this with you is because of CSL, Science of Mind, all the spiritual practices. I don't have the guilt anymore. I have a really good partnership with God, the best partnership. Number one in my team, in a big company, and it's all thanks to God because I work with Him in partnership in every single thing that I do. I love God ever since I was a little girl, even though I thought that God was painful and things like that. But I want other people to know that love carried with me throughout my life. And that's probably why I know that I have always been protected and I always have had God in my side. But I didn't know until I came here. Science of Mind really has changed my life. And now I speak with other Latinos, se llama Latina, about that because I want them to get out of that. I want them to thrive in their lives, change their lives, just as much as I changed mine, thanks to CSL. So thank you so much.